Welcome into episode 4 of Tomahawk Talk. Well, it's not about how you start, it's how you finish. That's why I'll go Liam Sullivan, Chris Jones, Troy Lynch, and Kerry Crowley as we introduce our Tomahawk Talk crew after this Bourne Braves loss to the Wareham Gatemen. The Braves were on the bad end of a 4-2 loss tonight here at Spillane Field. Alex Robles got the start for Bourne, went 5 2/3 innings, but perhaps was left in just a little bit too long.
Yeah, it seemed like he ran out of gas a little bit in that last inning, but he was excellent for his first 5 innings of work. Went out there, ran into some trouble, didn't get help when he came out of the game, and unfortunately picked up a loss.
Liam, you had the chance to catch up with Joe Lincoln after the game, one of the Bourne Braves hitting instructors. What did Joe have to say?
You know, Joe was happy with their approach at the plate tonight. They did come up with about 10 hits. They did leave 11 guys on. He was surprised to hear that number. He didn't think it was that many, but just didn't come up with a timely hit tonight, which is what hurt the team.
And Troy, again, 11 runners left on base, second consecutive night that happened, but there was a lone bright spot, Camdan Duzenack, and you had the chance to talk to him after the game. What did he say?
Well, Camden just says they need to keep on hitting. You know, that it's as simple as that, and they did. You know, it's just they need to start hitting when it's necessary, and that when they get people on base, it's not happening. They're freezing up, and then they just cannot handle the pressure. I mean, Mike Garzillo, he had people in scoring position the whole entire game, and he didn't score a single run. And I think that could have been the X factor in the game. And if he scored 1 or 2, obviously they would have been tied, or they could have won.
Well, Garzillo is one of the guys that we think will step up. Today was just his first day on the Cape, so the junior out of Lehigh, we think that he's going to end up being a big piece for the Braves. But again, back to Duzenack. Troy, you had a chance to catch up with him. Let's flip it over to that interview.
This is Troy Lynch reporting inside Spillane Field with player of the game, Camdan Duzenack, who racked up 3 hits on the night with a stolen base. What was working for you? Were you just seeing the ball well tonight?
I tried to see the ball a little bit better than I have in the past few games. You know, I just try to simplify my swing just a little bit, try to make solid contact, and thankfully they were falling tonight.
And it seems like you found you're more comfortable defensively. Would you say that's right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right, and the miss was pretty apparent tonight. I mean, did that have any effect on you or any of your players in tonight's game?
I think more or less it affected us in one way or another, but it didn't really play a big factor in the game, so it's not really an excuse that we could use tonight.
Right, and 4th loss in a row. I mean, can you guys get discouraged, or what was Harvey saying after the game?
I mean, Harvey was just saying that, like, if we're keeping score, we're going to try to win the ball game, and unfortunately it just comes down to a few good plays here or there, one way or the other, and a few things go our way and we win that ball game, just like we could have won the last few ball games as well. But we'll just keep going at it, and hopefully we'll get a W tomorrow.
All right, Camdan Duzenack, your Bourne Braves player of the game. For Cam, I'm Troy, and thank you for watching.
All right, thanks so much, Troy. Chris, we'll start with you for our players of the game picks.
I mean, do I go Duzenack? He had
I think
3
you
hits
can.
tonight. I think I might go with him, but I'm not. I'm going Reed Humphreys.
Oh,
he had a hit
out of
tonight.
nowhere.
Unfortunately, he didn't get the hit to tie the game, but he played very good defense as well. So I'm going to give it to Reed Humphreys.
I like that pick because Reed is seeing the ball well right now. He may not have come up with a hit in the 9th inning, but his approach at the plate is really solid. Troy, your pick?
I mean, if it's not Camdan Duzenack, it's Gary the Gateman, you know. The mascot for Wareham, got to give it to him. He was out there in the stands the whole entire night, getting them fired up. I like what I saw.
That's unbelievable. That's also at this.
Has that ever happened at Tomahawk Talk?
That has never happened in more than 25 episodes of Tomahawk Talk.
Mixing it up.
Liam, how do you follow that?
To bring it back to reality a little bit, I'm going to go with Alex Robles. He got a big start for Bourne tonight. Threw big 5 innings. They got to him a little bit in the 6th inning, but he looked really good for 5, so that's going to be a good sign moving forward.
Well, I had a few different guys in mind, but because I don't want to disappoint Camdan Duzenack's family, relatives, and anyone close to him, because he had an all-world performance tonight, going 3 for 5, I will take Camdan Duzenack. Finally broke out of a mini slump to start the season, so those are our picks. Troy, of course, coming out of left field. Well, I guess so.
He's coming out of the fog tonight.
so is the Gateman mascot. Well, that does it for us here at Spillane Field. 4-2 your final, the Bourne Braves Bowl to the Wareham Gatemen. Bourne now sitting at 0-4, but an opportunity to rebound tomorrow night, guys. They'll face off against the Yarmouth Dennis Red Sox, also 0-4. That game starts at 6 p.m. at Durham Park, and you can catch episode 5 of Tomahawk Talk by logging on to the Bourne Braves Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube pages. Once again, signing off from Spillane Field, it's the Tomahawk Talk post-game crew.